Hi ho, we way over here. Hey, I hope everybody sees that we've switched to YouTube. Is it working? Do you see stuff? Hold on, let me get this going. Ooh, man, Twitch, what a time to fuck up. That was a good story too. I feel like it's botched. We can keep going with it though. Uh, Here we go. We'll read it out. Hi again. What's up, Prince? What's up, Bro Monkey? What's up, Very Meat Thoughts? What's up, Sure? We're back again. Okay. Let's get into. Let me shut all my Twitch shit down. I'll just read from where we start. Oh my lord, I could see it. Yeah. You are Steven Spielberg and you're having trouble writing the script to a new movie called Jason the Birthday Hater. You are worried that the controversial topic matter will make the film flop in the box office. Let me re-announce everything in case people are just watching the YouTube stream now. We trained a new model. It's based on 400 AiPD stories that we've done in NovelAI. I will share it if it turns out good. This prompt is by Misha. Finally good frames. Yes, Twitch was fucking up, and now we switched to YouTube mid episode. Yeah, I think that's all the heavy beats. Novel AI had their first Twitch stream today. They announced a lot of exciting features like AI TTS, which sounded very good. We're only slightly going to rip your dick off. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you can check that out on their VOD. Anyway, let's get right back into it.
So you decide to call up an old friend of yours, who also happens to be your brother-in-law's niece. She is very good at helping write scripts for movies and TV shows.
And then I said, she tells
you she will help write the movie, but she has one demand. I need Jason in this movie. He is my favorite movie monster. He should be played by one of my ex-boyfriends. I want him to get his dick ripped off during the movie.
And we agree.
You agree and start by throwing out 468 piles of Corey's clothes from wardrobe.
Yep, I don't know why Steven Spielberg would yield to someone's brother's niece-in-law, sister-in-law's niece. But here we go. He must be really struggling. He keeps rewriting ET 8,000 times.
After all, it is his birthday. He'll want to feel like a man. That evening, while you are filming the birthday party scene, Corey gets bored and starts to walk away from the camera crew.
And then I said, you yell cut and privately talk with Corey. You asked him mid-scene why he walked off mid-scene.
Corey tells you, well, I can't take it anymore. This is supposed to be a comedy movie and it isn't funny. The only jokes were about my dick being cut off. You try to convince Corey that this will play very well to the target audience.
Yep, that's what I said, and then...
They won't get it, says Corey.
We're back on track now.
You tell him, if they don't get it, I will have to take it all back and I will be blamed for the flop.
Steven Spielberg is feeling a lot of pressure. He doesn't want to be known for this movie. But you know what? When you make so many hits, the pressure must be insanely crushing to produce another, right? So Corey hesitantly agrees to continue filming. You finish filming, and the ratings board gives your final cut and X rating. I don't know if that would dissuade anybody, though. I guess box office sales, it would nerf pretty heavily. But to say something was X-rated and then immediately go to VOD, I'd like it. Yeah, I think it would be a great PR stunt.
Your nephew and niece get their own show on a TV network and make lots of money.
Oh, no. So they got good for them, I guess.
Then you go to see your brother-in-law at his restaurant. You walk in and ask him how things are going.
Well, I would like to know, yeah. How is it going?
He says, fine. Do you have any idea what that fucker Steven Spielberg did?
Does my brother-in-law not know that that's me?
You ask, what happened to Corey? Corey? Oh, he got fired.
Oh man, we made some wheels and deals with Corey to get him to do that Dick's cut off scene, and he got fired immediately. We're like, we'll get you a job on a TV show. Just do the scene. You explain to your brother-in-law that you are Steven Spielberg. And you did this to Corey. But you promise you will make things right. Steven is being really bold to raise awareness of dick ripping. Yeah, there we go. They're like, come on. First climate change and now this? I'm so tired of a message.
I am so sorry, but I have to pay for this one. If I don't, then it will look like I am trying to hide something. So, what do you want to do?
You tell your brother-in-law that Corey will be the star of your next movie called No. We're not doing a reimagining. Oh, no, whatever that was. Oh, I like that.
Corey's revenge. Then, you write Corey a check for $50,000. He runs out of the restaurant crying.
Okay, he's not happy with it.
The end.
But then also...
You're the guy who wrote Pulp Fiction.
I would love if someone at a restaurant came up to Steven Spielberg. You're the guy who wrote Pulp Fiction. Oh my God. That's you are about to correct the waitress, but you just let it slide. Quentin Tarantino's E.T. I would love to see that movie.
You see her making the same mistake again with the second drink, and this time you don't miss your chance. Hey. You're mixing up the drinks there, you tell her.
Oh, that's what we correct her on? Way to go, Steven.
She looks over at you confused and a little annoyed.
Oh, God. Oh, I love that. Suddenly, Quentin Tarantino enters the restaurant and sits at a table nearby. You can hear the waitress confuse him for oh, look at that.
You.
So she thinks we're Quentin Tarantino. She thinks Quentin Tarantino is Steven Spielberg. Very specific confusion.
Tarantino, she yells, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." She brings over his drink and a shot glass filled with what appears to be a black liquid.
Ah, okay. Some Sambuca Black or whatever. Everyone cheers. You think this must be fate telling you to team up with Quentin. You go over and ask him to co-direct on your Corey's Revenge, on your next movie, Corey's Revenge. Quentin accepts, but has one request. Whoa, that is very specific, bruh. What was it called? Corey Unchained. Oh, hey. I love those FMV games. Is it supposed to be like a master class about filmmaking? Oh, whoa, Quentin.
Make me the star of the movie.
Quentin, that's literally the one thing I can't do. I'm making this movie to forgive as an apology already to Corey. But I can't pass up the opportunity to work with you.
You agree and write a script where Quentin gets his dick ripped off by a group of women.
I think that would make Corey happy. He's like, oh, you made another dick ripping scene?
When filming starts, Quentin takes his role very seriously, but soon goes overboard and starts yelling at the extras to give it their all.
I don't know how I feel about this module ripping dicks off twice in one story. What have we created? What have we made? I might have to destroy this module. I can't let it see the light of day, or else dick ripping stories are going to be the new regular for AI storytellers everywhere. You give Quentin a pep talk and tell him to cool it.
Quentin says, "I want it to look real."
Oh, the biggest bluff in movie history.
You say, "Look, Quentin, I've had my dick cut off, and trust me, it's not all that painful."
I can't dispute it, though. I mean, normally there's a lot of controversies, but, the Hollywood elite that don't have controversies, how do they do it? They cut their dicks off. Quentin doesn't believe you. So you pull your pants down and prove it. How's Quentin supposed to jack off to feet porn, though?
See? It really hurts. Believe me, this is not how you want your penis cut off.
Oh, okay. Ours is like botched or something. It's a form of Hollywood's seppuku. Yeah. It's what happens when you have your first bad movie after a string of good ones.
Quentin gives up and stops directing.
Oh, no.
Quentin walks into your trailer and tells you he has a new idea.
Okay. What's your new idea that doesn't require you chopping off your penis?
He asks if he can play the part of a guy who cuts off his own penis with a razor blade.
How is that any different
Quentin
from the movie
wants you to be the director.
How is that any different? You just took my idea and then you passed it off as your own.
You agree on the condition that he still co-direct the movie.
All right. I guess I agree. We'll just switch our names around on the marquee.
Quentin says, yeah, I guess we could work something out, then Quentin quickly leaves. When filming starts again, you tell Quentin to act like he's having sex with a girl while he cuts off his own penis.
Okay. Quentin, once again, storms offset. You ask him what. I think the AI is stuck on the dick cutting plot. We'll find out in the next story if it's just obsessed with dick stabbings. Quentin once again storms offset. You ask him, what is the problem now? His issue was the method was wrong. You know what? Where's all the feet? Yeah, I love that.
You're making my penis look small, he yells.
Listen, it's warm inside the studio. There's a bunch of lights on you. I'm doing everything I can to make it. Not.
You explain to Quentin that you only need to make his penis look smaller than a normal penis. You go over and try to show him what you mean.
Does it even really matter, Quentin? You're about to chop it off live on camera. I'm also curious, what is this method he's...
Quentin takes a look at your penis and says, you see? It looks like a big dick to me.
Is he saying because our penis is small? He's filming it at the worst angle.
You realize Quentin doesn't want to appear as though he has a tiny cock.
I mean, doesn't anybody? Why are we saying that like it's not a normal thing? You promise CGI will fix it. And you show him some test footage where it appears that Quentin has a horse-sized penis. Sorry, not all these stories will be this graphic, but this one is definitely that.
Quentin sees it and immediately becomes obsessed with this new look.
Oh no, so what have we done? We've given Quentin an unrealistic expectation.
He wants to do the rest of the film in that same style.
What do you mean? This is the first scene, and you're about to chop it off, so you're not going to have a horse penis.
Quentin forgets about the movie altogether. He starts drinking and hanging out at all the best clubs.
Steven Sutton's string of dick cutting films is a little out of left field. Yeah, it's very unusual. But if you think about it, you know, E.T.'s finger, I don't know. We all were thinking it. He's just trying to get away from E.T. You lose funding for the film after the horse penis test footage leaks. You know it was Quentin, but you don't care anymore, and join him at the bar.
After the movie was filmed, you found out that Quentin Tarantino actually had a dick. It was only 3 inches long.
Oh my god. Okay, now I kind of see why he didn't want it to be filmed, you know. Because even if he got cut off, if your penis is that tiny, like that gets around. And then even though you cut it off, people would still be like, well, it was only 3 inches. I can see why you cut it off.
You started dating his sister, who was your neighbor.
What?
You guys have been together ever since and you still watch Quentin's movies today.
All right, I think that's a good place to end it. He didn't know he had one? Oh, maybe. Very specific Tarantino tick info, yes. Wholesome, yeah. All right, moving on to story 2. I don't know how, well, I guess we could still do a poll, right? Yeah, here we go. Let me make a poll for the next story. Hold on. You won't be able to see it, though. I guess you will, actually. Here we go. Oh, the font size is enormous. Hold on. A, B, C. Hold on. Let me fix the text size. Prompt voting. Story to text. Select 30. Okay. Yes, I did see that. Sure. Thank you for posting a story. And you can post a story too. Here we go. Ask your community. Let me know if you could see this poll. Cause I can't. What the hell? Where's the poll? Do you guys see a poll? Oh, there we go. The poll is up now. Oh, see, off to an early lead. CCC, vote now on your phones. Yeah, there you go. Oh, there's no timer. Can I end this? Close poll. Seize the top vote. I guess I can, if anybody, I think that's all the voters. All right, I think we can close it. There's only 4 people watching, so. C has won. Thank you, C. This prompt was submitted by Sure Why Not. Thank you, Sure. I object. What? It's your prompt. You are a strange man named Carl Blumpkin. You are on an episode of Hoarders and My Strange Addiction at the same time. You start by introducing yourself to the camera. Carl Bumpkins.
Hello. I am Carl Bumpkin. The only person in history to collect all 50 states in 1:144 scale.
What? That's pretty big still. 144. Yeah, okay.
The producers try to stop you from doing this, but they can't because you're the show.
That's the perfect explanation for every one of these. Also, I imagine his house is just filled with like foldable cardboard cutouts, because how else do you collect all 50 states in that? It's a huge scale still. States are fucking huge. How do you collect a state? Are they just like life-size stamps? You're hoarding the states. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what he means by that. Your hoarding gets worse when you start to collect other things, such as
Asterisk 50 copies of the Declaration of Independence.
okay,
Asterisk a tattered copy of Tropic of Cancer.
okay.
Asterisk the first issue of Playboy magazine.
Oh, okay, but we're hoarding it, so we have like 80 copies.
Asterisk a cardboard cutout of Liberace.
Now that stays. That's not garbage. Liberace stays.
I have even more weird stuff in my house.
I mean, it's setting it up. You continue to list out weird stuff you own. That's just Nicolas Cage's private collection.
Asterisk 24 different sets of golf clubs.
24?
Asterisk a dozen different kinds of cologne.
Why?
Asterisk 20 pairs of old jeans that are so stiff they could kill a bear.
Oh, I love that. That's some stiff jeans. That's a stiff. That's like a Bounty commercial or Dawn fabric softener or something. Like, these jeans are so stiff they could kill a bear.
Asterisk the entire series of Cheers DVDs.
Okay.
And one more thing.
Oh, and one more thing.
You reach into your pocket and pull out a small package. It's wrapped in gold foil. You open it up to reveal.
Okay.
A condom.
Yep. We're collecting one condom.
You then realize that you forgot about the cameraman, who has been filming you the whole time.
That's another thing I worry about, or I wonder about. How do they get this? I mean, they are recording all the times. How do they like, get these confessions, though? And like, why is it that like every golden foil comment, it was collectible until we unwrapped it. How do they get not? I mean, I guess they just edited it out, right? But every reality TV show has to be like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm going to be on television, blah, 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 blah. And they're plugging weird shit. And then they're like, oh yeah, my grandma's got a knife business, so I made these clay figurines. And then they just get the embarrassing shit. How did they trick you into it? It's because, man, those producers too, they have to just sit in the shit and go, and just wait for you to fuck up. And then they just have like a rotating crew of... It's still hoarding because one condom is more than he'll ever need. Yeah, poor Carl. You asked the cameraman if you said anything embarrassing, and he nervously looks away. That means yes. I've said something horribly embarrassing. Nervous. So you're going to be a hoarder, hoard really boring things.
Nope.
He says
but
no.
He doesn't believe him, and you tell him to look at his footage. You point to the condom that fell from your pocket earlier and you say, it was probably for this guy.
All right, now we're cracking jokes. The hoarding expert shows up and spends 3 hours collecting the following 10 obvious pieces of trash in your house.
One, the empty box that was once a box of candy.
Okay, empty candy box. No, don't throw that away. Memorabilia.
2, your coffee cup that you have forgotten how to drink out of.
No, that's a cool mug.
3, the receipt that is for a purchase made in 1985.
No, I still haven't done my taxes. I haven't balanced my checkbook. The hoarding expert has a heart attack. I feel like he might. If any episode it would be this one.
Your dad's hat that is covered in mold.
No, I gotta keep that sentimental value. That's my dad's hat.
5, your cat's poop that you never cleaned.
Well, I'm just waiting for it to decompose into the earth. But
6, a roll of paper towels that is 1/16 full of dust.
I just bought those.
The paper clip that you used to hold your pants together when you lost a button.
Well, I don't see how that's trash. It serves a purpose. You just explained the purpose in your explanation there.
8, the bag that you store all of your old candy in.
I guess I could put it in the box, but then I'd still have a fresh bag that's not, completely perfectly fine to use. Why is that so specific? Yeah.
9, a ketchup bottle cap that you've been keeping for 2 years because you think it'll make you rich someday.
It's rare. I swear to God, there's a misprint. It says catsup on it. That's not right. I mean, that's got to be worth something, right?
A small plastic horse that is broken.
I mean, who's to say it wasn't made broken and it was from a famous artist? But I think I might have broken it. But also.
And so, you are no longer on TV.
What?
This ends the story.
No. We're not going. You argue with the hoarding expert that you want to keep all of those things.
The hoarding expert agrees and lets you take them home.
Thank you.
But she tells you,
uh-oh,
if you bring anything back into your house that isn't related to the 10 things we collected today, I will immediately be forced to turn you into the police.
Okay, give me your ultimatums. See what I say. I'm going to take a trip to my own Texas, yeah. Wait, what? You keep arguing with the trash collectors. And very little is thrown out at the end of the day. At the end of day one.
Are you sure? Hoarding expert, yes. What about this? Hoarding expert, that's okay. It's one of your 10 things.
It's one of my 10 things. The next morning, the hoarding expert brings in your estranged son, Marcus, who is in tears and tells you this garbage is ruining your life.
You tell her that you want it all gone now.
No.
She tells you that there are some things you can't get rid of, like your parents' wedding rings.
Okay. Well, now you're telling me things I can't throw away.
Your son gets angry and yells at the hoarding expert.
Yeah. No, get rid of everything, including the house.
He says, "You're not throwing out my toys."
Oh, there we go. He just came back for the toys. They wanted a touching moment between father and son, but the kid just came back for his toys.
She tells him that he has to give them up if you want her to help him. He angrily throws his action figures away in a garbage can.
You secretly pick them back out and put them in your son's car.
When you think she is not watching, you pull out some of his stuffed animals and stuff them in your pants. She sees you do this and demands to know where the rest of the toys are.
Oh, I love this. This is like a real episode of Hoarders. She goes, "Where are the toys?" You refuse to tell her, but then she notices that the son's car is filled to the brim with trash.
She goes over and asks why the car is full of junk, and he yells at her for being a bad mother. The hoarding expert gets furious and kicks the car off the curb. Your son runs to get it, and when she notices that he left behind the stuff you hid, she sends you to...
Oh, here we go. We're going to jail. I know it. Damn.
Jail, and calls the police.
Damn, I knew we were going to jail.
The next day at the hospital, you are in a coma. You wake up to see your son crying into your hospital bed.
Oh no!
Your son, how could you?
How could I? You're the one who wanted your damn action figures. I thought I was helping. You watch as your family stares at you with disappointment. You ask the doctor if the hoard from your house is the reason you went into a coma.
He explains to you, yes.
Okay, well, hey, aren't you a show doctor? Yes.
Your son, what did you do, Dad? I didn't mean to. You watch as your son throws the last of his toys and stuffed animals away.
Oh, he's not going to be a hoarder. He's going to be a thrower away. He's going to rebel by being like one of those minimalist lifestyle people. The moral of the story: throw your shit away. Oh, hey, it's not too far off.
Don't try to keep a lot of trash in your house.
Just throw it away. You know what? It's trying to start another story at the end here, and I'm going to save this as a prompt.
You are a young man named Nick. You live in a nice apartment, but there is a homeless guy outside of your apartment that you don't like.
That is a perfect I'm dropping that in. I'm dropping that in the prompts channel. And put the robot. All right. moving on to the last story of the night. We'll finish it out. I'll do 20 minutes. Here we go. Poll coming up soon here. 1 second, as soon as I figure out how to do it again. Uh-oh. I don't think I can. Ooh, it's not showing up. Here we go. Wait. Refresh. Oh, here we go. Okay. Poll going up for the last story of the night here. A, B, added option, C. I like to think she's filming you stuffing your pants the whole time. Yeah, I think... I like to think that, we thought we were being so sneaky, but there's a full camera crew on the set. Or in our home. They're literally watching at us, our every move. It's hard to sneak anything by. Oh, B off to an early lead. How do I just view the poll? I just want to view. Oh, there we go. We've got 4 votes, so I think we could end it. B is in the lead right now. And I think B is 1 because I don't think we're gonna beat B. But thank you, B. Here we go. And is it going to show the results? There you go. Okay. I like that it shows the breakdown. This prompt is by Anime. Thank you, Anime. You are Mr. Figurines, a guy who works at a toy company. Your boss wants the company to have a new franchise to make toys out of. You're running out of ideas, so you randomly look up stuff on the internet before deciding to make a toy line based on the show AiPD. The toy line includes a Jason toy that squirts out butter, a Tony toy that can sing, and a Cory toy that comes with a small bucket. Anime? Yeah.
The kids love it. But there's one problem. The police don't know what to do with all these toys since they are dangerous and illegal. They end up selling them to drug cartels for big money.
I think I really love our model. I mean, I hope it doesn't all get violent, and I'm definitely going to share this. And please share your adventures with this module when you if you take a trip down AiPD verse lane. Is there a Lord Grey figure? Yeah. I like that they're all dangerous and illegal. Yeah. And dark you start seeing mobsters killing people with your toy line, with your toys. And start to wonder, and well, we'll just leave it at that. You start seeing mobsters kill people with your toys. Yeah. Hey, Vinny, you got a big mouth. See this Butterfigure?
The mob is taking over and your toy business has turned into a massive criminal enterprise.
Oh, I love it.
The police try to get rid of all the toys, but they end up fighting each other over which one should own the entire franchise.
Hey, wait a second. Who's cutting me out of the picture here? This is my franchise. This is my cartel. I mean, my toy company. Oh, Freudian slip there. This is my toy company. The police don't own my toys. Also, why are the police involved? Yeah. Legitimate people are buying my legitimate toys. Why does this toy have a trigger? Because it's butter activated. Why does it shoot bullets? Because I never thought anyone would put anything other than butter in that little tray. Okay. Why do you sell cartridges? Shut up. That's what I say. You remind the police officers that you still have full control over your toy company. You decide to change the name of your toy company to match your newfound success and call it
Toy Mafia.
a bit on the nose.
All the cops agree and change their company name to.
Why are you making
The
toy
only
companies?
problem is that now the Toy Mafia has become an international syndicate, and are planning to take over every country in the world.
Yikes! You know, the more money, more problems. More toys that are killing people all over the world. Toys of mass destruction. Oh, I like that. You get a letter from a Vice reporter that says, "We've found one of your toys is spreading anti-birthday propaganda."
What?
What?
You say angrily. How is that possible? You exclaim. You read the Vice reporter's article. It says that your toy causes kids to be sad about their birthday.
Yeah, because it's kids who are fatherless because their dads were just killed by the mafia using the toy that they wanted for Christmas. Now how am I supposed to have a good birthday? You try to make up for all the sadness your products have caused by making a new toy. What's this new toy? What's the sadness ending? Oh, here we go. Oh no.
The birthday clown. This toy gives kids balloons and cake on their birthday.
It's just a guy.
You think this will fix all of your problems. The kids love your toy, the police love you, and you're getting ready to start a big campaign for your next franchise.
Hey, this is better as hell.
The AiPD series.
Oh, yes. AiPD Series 2. Meat Clown, yeah. What happens when the birthday clown runs out of cake and balloons? I don't know. It just starts becoming demonic. Sacrificing the children. You cannot have another birthday because there are no cake and clowns, or there are no balloons and clowns to give you, so therefore you have to die. AiPD the series, yeah. But before you can start on your new series of toys, you find out the clowns, the birthday clowns, the birthday clown dolls are killing the children when they run out of cake and balloons. Sorry. I just never thought that they would not purchase the cake and balloon packs from why would they stop? If you buy it once, you're in it for life.
You go to investigate the bodies, only to find your assistant has been killed.
Ooh.
The police are all around you and demand that you tell them what happened.
Oh.
You confess everything. I was planning to kill my assistant so that I could take over your toy company, and then I accidentally killed
Okay.
him instead. But don't worry, I didn't murder all those other kids with my other toys. They all had just enough cake and balloons to survive.
I love that. Listen, I killed this guy. I didn't kill that guy. And I definitely didn't kill all those kids.
You give the police all your evidence and they decide not to charge you with any crimes.
Perfect. I would say that's justice. I feel like you breathe a sigh of relief and decide to change your ways and once again rebrand into religious toys. You release the names of your new series of toys.
Jesus the King, the Easter Bunny, the Tooth Fairy,
Okay.
the Leprechaun, Santa Claus, is St. Patrick's Day Leprechaun, Jesus the Holy Ghost, and Jesus the Godfather.
Oh, I love that Jesus is a trilogy. You got Jesus the King, Jesus the Holy Ghost, and Jesus the Godfather. You always got to remember where you came from. We did turn our toy company into a cartel, kind of, an international cartel. And we regret that. But now, we're all about that Jesus, baby. And the Tooth Fairy for some reason. Why aren't there, like, toys... Why are toys like very cartoony now? Like, why aren't they based on? I guess there's like Santa, not really action figures though. Why? Yeah. Why did the military like? Why is GI Joe a thing? Is it just because they made them and marketed them to kids? I don't know. That's how I remember it being taught to me: the Father, the Son, and the Godfather. Yeah. Oh my god. You get a letter from the Pope about your new toys. Oh,
your toys have spread anti-birthday propaganda all over the world.
Still?
He wants you to stop making them or else he will declare war on your religion.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh yeah? Yeah, you're gonna threaten us, Pope? Well, we'll give you a reverse ultimatum.
You send the Pope a letter back and threaten to turn all your toys into real-life zombies.
Yeah. I love this new module. Oh god. You push the button and all of your toys transform into the living dead. How do you make a toy a living zombie if a toy was never living in the first place? You put a little bit of flesh in there. You know, they Oh!
The Pope gets scared and immediately stops the Vatican's army.
Okay. Didn't realize the Vatican had an army.
He sends all of his soldiers to fight you in the afterlife, where all your toys are already turned into zombie Jesuses. You are in heaven right now with your new toys.
Oh, God. You try to sell toys to God. You try to sell your zombie Jesuses to God himself. Oh.
He turns out to be an asshole who thinks your zombie Jesuses are terrible.
Oh, come on. Have a sense of humor, you asshole.
You try to argue your case with the Godfather of the Catholic Church, but he's so strong that you can't even move.
Okay. There's a Godfather that works at the Catholic Church that just is a very strong man that pins us to the ground. The Godfather has one request and has one request. Yeah. And only one request.
Get me some real Jesuses for my birthday party tomorrow.
God is also the Godfather. What's up, Misha?
You ask how you're supposed to do this and the Godfather tells you to go to hell.
Oh, no.
He sends the rest of your zombie Jesuses to go fight Jesus in hell for him.
What? That is amazing! Although I thought I had control over them, why is the Godfather of the Catholic Church being able to command my zombie Jesus army? The battle is long and anti-Jesus in hell. I think it's real Jesus just escaped hell. The battle is long and hard. There are many casualties. The events are recorded in the Bible too, yeah.
But eventually, you defeat Jesus and bring him back to heaven as your prisoner.
Oh my God, I love this.
When you get back home, the police have finally caught up to you.
Oh no, the police! You know, we went to heaven and hell, but we're still running from the police.
You are thrown into jail and the judge gives you a choice.
Oh, okay.
Either spend the rest of eternity in hell or tell the judge how to.
Alright, I don't like that first option. Or tell the judge how to what?
Find and free Jesus from the underworld.
I don't like that option either, but I'll tell him.
You tell him everything.
Alright.
The Godfather's plan to take over heaven and earth, and your own plan to create a religion based on zombie Jesuses.
Yeah. You go free and name your new religion. Okay, yeah. Keep it simple. When you got a name like Zombie Jesus.
Zombie Jesus.
Yeah, let's just call it Zombie Jesus.
You start a worldwide campaign to recruit everyone and anyone you know into being a zombie Jesus.
Oh, the Zombie Jesus is in you. Or he can be if you let me bite you.
The Godfather gets mad and sends his army of Catholic zombies after you.
Oh my God! How many religious wars are going to be waged in the story?
You find out that the Pope is a zombie too, and it seems like all hell is about to break loose.
Yeah. You realize the world is in need of the perfect toy. Now more than ever. You create the perfect toy. A
toy robot that shoots holy water.
That's perfection.
It works perfectly, except when it shoots people. Instead of turning them into zombies, the holy water turns them into real-life saints.
Okay, I mean, hell yeah, we did it.
You are happy you were able to make the perfect toy, but you still need a better idea for your next franchise.
Oh my god, this guy, he could just never be happy. Well, is it gonna give us that? Hold on, let's do that. You come up with a new concept and call it. Oh god.
AiPD.
Yeah!
You are at your house doing the laundry and you're all out of socks. So you go to the store to get some new ones. But when you go to the store, they won't sell you any.
Okay, that's another AI prompt I'm taking. All right, I think that's a good place to end it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Sorry about the technical difficulties, but I'm glad we made it to YouTube, and YouTube worked perfectly fine because, yeah, they just do. So if you're watching on YouTube, normally we stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but we had to pull an Audible tonight because Twitch was running like dog shit. And, you know, I hope you watch more. We'll be back on Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern for AI-generated TV, but I hope you enjoyed this AI-generated adventures, which we normally do on Twitch, brought to you this Friday night because of shitty platforms. Anyway, thanks for watching. Join the Discord, tell your friends, and see you Sunday. Bye, Howiwe, everybody. Oh, also, me and Corey are playing Elden Ring. If you're playing Elden Ring and you want to play with us, the group password that we're using is AiPD ring. All one. That's the max length of the password that you can put for a group password in Elden Ring. AiPD ring. Play with us on Elden Ring. See you Sunday. Bye, Howiwe.